ーゲット確認。奇形も戦争に不可欠だ。痛みよ、我が身をまとえ。死ね。
Hello, chat. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. This is so bad. So bad. I guess this is the only good one. Alright, back to farming. I hecking love waiting for respawn. What is the IS tourney again? What is... uh, 2 PM. So it's very soon. In like 40 minutes. Oh, finally, goal one. Crit rate. Oh, crit damage. What's it there? Okay. Anyone need help with farming in SDA? If you need help with farming in SDA, I can join co-op, I guess. Let's see, actually. Must be about 30 or 31. I'll probably will be 32 soon. Can you spawn already?
など無用。
Reverting setting will change. It doesn't revert mine, you know. I hear what does the Korean one even sounds like. Oh? Why is there no sound? Please speak. What's farming, by the way?
항상 예리하게 있어야 한다. 상살. 속임수도 전략자. 마치 소리의 형태와 일치. 타겟 확인.
Go! Purple. That's 3 5-star. It should be in mail. This mail, you grab it from here. And then you go to Convent. Then you go to here. Then it will let you choose. It's the choice Convent. You can choose one of them and then click confirm and then you pull. Make sure it's the one that spent these, and then you'll get the character. I don't think I need Ling Yang right now. Maybe I'll get Ling Yang in future. But right now I don't need him. I need Jianxing as a support. Korean actually not bad. It's almost 1:30. It's time for base. Japanese. Listen to a lot of Japanese. I listen to a lot of Japanese. Maybe a Korean would sound refreshing as long as it's good. Like if English one was good, I would listen to it. But I think most people think the English VA is dog shit.
속임수도 전략자. 잡을 따윈 없다.
don't know, man. The boss dies way too fast when I use this character. Uh...
항상 예리하게.
I should eat food and see what happens. Ooh, the cake. I'm on 505. Wait, that's not a combo. Oh? No. Oh? Wait, how did I do the downward slash? Oh? Huh? Huh? What's your moveset, dude? No. Hold? Attack. No, it's not hold attack. Attack, hold. Attack. Nope. Oh? How did I... Hello.
전략지. 그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치.
Oh! Again, it's okay. It's still the fun part of the game. Oh! Defense! Huh? The worst that... Oh wait. Oh, maybe I took damage. It's not bad. There's a bar. That bar. Oh, true. I need to charge that. There we go. Is that really all that Genshin one? To be honest, you know why I haven't exchanged, even though I sent for her. I haven't exchanged it because I don't have the resource, man. Raising character is so expensive in this game. Can't even max my Sanhua. The MC, the Havoc MC, the Dark MC is really strong. And also really edgy. Holy shit. Look at that wing. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Is it quite a lot? I barely spent, dude. This is not how you're supposed to form a team, by the way. I just use MC because he's so cool. The team should look like this. Okaro, Sanhua, and Marina. And then the second team should be MC with Dungeon with Jensen or whatever, another buffer. Oh, weapon first step. Nice. I am still waiting for my weapon PT, man. I think I'm 30 pulls in? Yeah, I'm 30 pulls in and I haven't got the red up. This is so over.
이김수도 전략지. 상살 회피. 고통이여 그림자가 되어라. 침착하자.
Limited weapon, I see. I got this spot red, but I'm pulling this weapon. I'm pulling this weapon for MC. Because if you look at it, it gives you crit rate. But if you look at the Lustrous Razor, it's a broadsword. It gives you attack. I'm not saying attack is bad, but the crit rate for MC is really good. I think it's alternate. You get the full, yeah, I know, but I want another weapon as well. Crit rate. Gun is crit rate. Gauntlet is attack again. I think that's with crit rate. Oh, it's attack again. Oh, it's more 11.9% even. Oh, I activated Dark Surge. But I don't have anything to hit. Such is life. My team all playing out? Not really. My last team is going to be Encore.
역시 앙코가 없으면 안 되지. 출발.
Oh my god, this lolly voice, I've heard it somewhere before.
함께 더 먼 곳으로 떠나요. 우리가 답에 더 가까워지길 바래요.
Healer? Charger? DPS? I guess? I don't know. My last team is gonna be so scuffed. But the first two teams should be really strong. I need Ginseng here.
이틀린 소리의 형태와 일치. 타겟 확인. 전략지. 삼살.
Oh! Purple again. Nice run there. It's not supposed to die this fast yet. I think I'm overfarmed for the level. If you look at my yeah. I don't think you're supposed to get this far yet. They are all gold now. Yeah, there's one more gold here needed, and this is all gold. Nice. I mean, I don't just get them, I get the best ones. So look at this. For the 4 cost, you always want to get career 1. Okay, for the 3 cost, you want to get the respective element damage. I got the Havoc one, which is really nice. I found a lot for it. I also got another Havoc one. Perfect. This one you want to get attack. I got it. I need another gold one that gives attack. AK Summerson. AK it's not gonna be done anytime soon, dude. Spawn already. It's just that AK doesn't have much to do until next event, which will be the A gear event in June. I'll be streaming it, don't worry about it. I'm not dropping AK anytime soon, dude. I hate that game. True? AK has been dead since how long ago?
이틀린 파멸 소리의 형태와 일치. 삼살. 격파. 속임수 전략지. 잡을 따윈 없다.
go! Man, it's purple again. Literally get gated by level for this. I already have the XP, but damn, dude, needs Fast Fire, which is level 40. I can be level 32 today if I actually spend whatever stamina is called in this game. I should do challenges. I might kill one more and then go do challenge. Just one more. Then I'm gonna do the boss that would kill me in 2 hits. Or 1 hit. And practice. I want crit rate, man. Just give me crit rate. Stop trying so hard. Just give up. Just spawn. This is why I like Dreamless a lot. It doesn't make me wait for respawn. Because you can just re-enter. You cannot tune main stat. You want main stat crit rate? Substat also crit rate. Main stat can only be dropped, you cannot tune it. You can see here. You see, this is the main stat crit rate, right? You can tune crit rate and substat too, but main stat cannot be tuned. So, and it is only available at full cost.
소리의 형태와 이치. 파멸해. 나에게. 타겟 확인.
Man, didn't drop. Okay, whatever. Let's do simulations. Where are they though? Typical hologram. The bird one I already did too. Let's do the level 60. I have to walk there? That's serious? Puzzle on your phone? Unfortunate. We're trying again so far? It's fun. It's fun to grind. Level 60! I'm not doing damage! Oh, doing damage now.
그림자가 되어라. 암살. 격파. 속임수도 전략이지. 그림자의 소리의 형태와 이치.
Oh my god, that was so long.
속임수도 전략이지. 침착하자. 회피. 격파. 천둥이호. 힘을 끌어올려라. 헛. 야. 암살. 전략지.
Oh, I did it. So I'm a little bit too good at the game. It's useless. Current team level is lower than recommended. But I'm so good at the game though. Yeah, level 1 took me that long. Let's try.
속임수도
Doing
전략지.
damage.
뻥해. 지금이다. 격파. 침착하자. 삼살.
What's that?
속임수도 전략지. 잡담이 없다. 찢어버려. 헛 해피. 주사위는 던져줬다.
Stop doing weird things, man. Stop being a peacock.
수 있어. 만물의 기운.
타겟 확인. 속임수도 전략지. 해피. 모두
Oh my!
전술을 준비해라.
I lost. I still don't know how to counter that.
끝인가?
I lost. Just kill me.
괜찮아.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
나의 함께인 건가?
Just kill me. Just kill me.
봄이 되면 돌아올게요.
Novice. Oh my god, the music switch is so abrupt. I can do it. I can definitely do it. I'm good at the game.
삼살. 속임수도 전략지. 잡았다. 해피. 격파. 삼살.
What is it doing? Is it going to peacock me?
해피. 뻥해. 속임수도 전략지. 소리의 형태와 일치. 삼살. 속임수도 전략지. 결국
What?
이 날이 오는구나.
Hello?
아직 끝낼 수 없어.
Hello?
아,
Kill me. Kill me already.
아프지 않아요.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm killing a really hard boss, so it's supposed to one-shot me. I don't know how to deal with the. What is it called? Actually, what is that action called in English? It's not even. Is it called bike? It's not bike. It's a bird. Oh, pack. Yeah, it's pack. Yeah, I wish it would stop packing me, man. That's the only thing I don't know how to do.
소리의 형태와 일치. 해피. 속임수 전략지. 엿.
Huh? How did I not counter any of it?
침착하자.
God damn it, that once. Oh, that's so fast! Just kill me.
나의 함께인 건가?
괜찮아요.
How did it miss? I was standing there! It missed the first hit? Press P. That was not the drum up there.
소리의 형태와 일치. 삼살. 엿. 속임수 전략지. 침착하자. 해피. 전략지. 주스 던져줬다. 잡았다.
만개. 빛의 힘.
천둥 힘을 끌어올려라. 삼살.
맡겨주세요.
타겟 확인. 해피. 속임수도 전략이지.
자라나라. 만물의 기운.
고통으로 그림자가 되어라.
Why did it kill? Killing is not legal.
삼살. 속임수도 전략이지.
What? How is that legal?
만개.
타겟 확인. 삼살. 속임수도 전략이지. 잡담이 없다. 삼살. 격파. 속임수도 전략이지. 침착하자.
What? What?
비틀린 하면. 해피. 끝인가? 소리의 형태와 일치. 파멸의 날개. 도망치고.
Wait, how do you run away from that?
그림자의 일.
맡겨주세요. 치유의 손길. 만들어라.
소리의 형태와 일치.
That hurts a lot.
상살. 이걸로
Oh my god, the sweat. Ah. Hey, stop. Yeah, if I just press P, right, it won't revive me. Look at that. Yeah, I just press P, it won't revive me. I have to TP away, TP back, and then walk to there again. Takes so much time. It didn't. Did you not look at my HP? My HP was not full, and Kakura was still dead. You can go back in the stream to look at it.
그림자의 소리의 형태와 일치. 회피. 속임수는 전략이지. 주사위는 던져졌다. 상살. 모두 철수를 준비해라.
Let's try. Use the west. I see. Oh.
엿. 회피. 격파. 속임수는 전략이지. 도망치 소리의 형태와 일치. 타겟 확인.
맡겨주세요.
잡았다. 속임수도 전략이지. 자, 모두 철수를
Can you
준비해라.
stop doing that? Can you stop falling down? I want to counter it.
잡을 따윈 없다. 이날이 오는구나.
And
그림자의 이 소리의 형태와 일치. 상살. 속임수도 전략이지. 지금이다.
don't attack.
속임수도
만개. 자라나라. 치유의 손길.
타겟 확인. 상살. 격파. 고통이여 그림자가 되어라.
It's gonna attack.
해피. 속임수도 전략이지.
맡겨주세요.
격파. 도망치 소리의 형태와 일치. 속임수도 전략이지. 뻔해. 해피. 모두 철수를 준비해라. 상살. 격파. 천둥이여 힘을 끌어올려라. 타겟 확인. 속임수도 전략이지. 상살.
Whoa.
철수를 준비해라.
Switch character. Time for MC to die.
괜찮아. 침착하게. 이틀린 파멸. 소리의 형태와 일치. 그림자의 인도.
맡겨주세요. 만발해라. 아이,
속임수도 전략이지.
아프지 않아요.
Okay.
오만 소리의 형태와 일치. 해피 격파. 느려. 속임수도 전략이지.
What? He can die during transformation?
결국 이날이
What? He died immediately?
다치면 안 돼요.
틀린
It's
파멸.
so over. Oh. Okay, time to look at Lungman Dragon. In fact, they have not started yet. Alright, I can just continue to int.
속임수도 전략이지.
You can stand 3 days, I guess.
지금이다.
Okay, 2 days. If you play non-stop. You need to explore map a bit.
상살.
And
해피
do all the quests. 2 days possible.
격파. 침착하자.
만개.
타겟 확인. 속임수도 전략이지. 천둥이 힘을 끌어올려라. 야, 상살. 그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치. 소멸. 찬양의 울림. 속임수도 전략이지. 자!
맡겨주세요.
해피.
They're going to pack. It's not packing.
상살. 잡아. 속임수도 전략이지. 엿. 고통대로 그림자가 되어라.
만물의 기운.
타겟 확인. 헛. 엿. 상살. 격파. 속임수도 전략이지. 마지막 기회. 상살.
아프지 않아요.
속임수도 전략이지.
맡겨주세요. 햇빛의 힘.
타겟 확인. 해피. 마지막 기회. 나의
MC
함께인
stood.
건가?
바람과 함께 자라라.
암살! 속임수가 전략이지. 느려! 잡을 따윈 없다! 헛! 야! 헛! 헛! 야!
만개.
속임수가 전략이지.
아프지 않아요. 봄이 되면 돌아올게요.
암살! 격파! 헛!
Attack. Useless.
헛!
I need to talk to it. Then enter level 80 challenge and then immediately goodbye. Now I'm full health. Oh my god, free heal. Oh, free solvent. LD channel is late. Oh, I see that. Oh no.
Sculptor. But yeah, should be very exciting
So-
today. I know a lot of people are hyped about CL. At the very least, he'll either have a brilliant, spectacular run, or he'll fail in a really funny way. And I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. And we're definitely going to see two very different styles just from the drafting picks alone. Since
Friend?
the Dice Squad can go many different ways. It all comes down to how you're going to roll.
Right, and like Dice Squad really relies on having the shop to boost
They're not starting yet,
how
right?
strong their squad is. So like a lot of times Dice Squads like rely on
I think they're not starting yet.
like whatever the shop gives, they just play based off of that. So their playstyles can vary quite a bit just of that. But like if we think about Cash's spec, they're more likely to lean towards say hole pushing because they have a discounted hope cost for
No.
weightless reduction operator Holhea. And we also have Weedy, who is also one of the strongest pushers in the game, being discounted as well. And that's what we've been seeing so far
제
in
칼날은
all these runs.
양심에 어긋난
Oh,
행동을
where
절대
a lot of the
용서치
cast spec
않아요.
players are leaning towards running hole
None
push
of
and
that.
ending full.
That is the standard one, permanent one, so it doesn't matter.
Surprisingly, though, I don't know. The vouchers have been
Danjin.
kind of up and down. A lot of people have not been getting pre-promoted Wheaties when they need them. Same thing with Texas Assaulter, but for some reason we've been seeing a lot of pre-promoted Yato picks
Huh?
in the tournament. just
20%
midway
for
through.
free.
This tournament in general has been really weird
What the
because
hell?
the rejection count is
Why are her
heavily biased
spots
towards
so
concentration
strong?
disorder and metastatic. There's nothing else, man.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of static that happened like, later on in runs. And I think that's definitely one of the hardest
Can they start yet?
rejections, but that's
Start talking.
really that's what the fun part is if you think about it, right? Because then we don't get to see some of the really good runs that some of these players are persevering against like these tough rejections and
Arknights.
pulling off like these runs especially.
Arknights.
Because given that for metastatic it might not be that bad for say hole pushing, but hole pushing with like your really being construct disorder is
Okay,
pretty
okay.
horrible, honestly. And
Yeah.
for the yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and with the since the players are going for ME4, they need to figure out some set of operators that's going to let them do it. And once you get your rejection,
Alright,
that
then
might have
they
to
change
even be
my
a factor
title on
in
now.
how you want to draft, since some are significantly worse for certain strats than others.
I need to change my title on Twitch at least. I mean YouTube.
Right, doubling back on what we previously mentioned about, like, say if your core operator for ending voted or you don't
So
have
are we not
to
starting?
get there, it reminds me really of like Vapor's
Are we
run
not
yesterday,
starting?
where he didn't have an E2 ED by the time he got to Mizuki, and he was forced to do brute force with a Kyobe, a pre-opponent Kyobe that happened on this floor 6.
Hell, play then.
It was a very insane run because he was forced out of his comfort zone to pull off things that he's not comfortable with. Because he's, on scene at least, the forefather of pull push.
Alright, I'm gonna kill something
But
else.
he can't hold push. Because if you don't give him specialist vouchers, then, you know, things are gonna get
Simulation
really bad
challenge.
for him.
Boss challenge.
But he didn't. And that's what's the fun part about it.
Sorry. Tactical hologram.
Yeah, that was quite the run to see.
How to kill?
I know the entire cast.
Tempest Mephis.
during
How to
the
kill
entire
this one?
run was just silent for the Mizuki fight. I
How'd I
mean,
get there?
I was watching on the CN side, in fact, and apparently some of the casters there was able to calculate how much damage that Kyobe was able to do with all the res shred and the ASPD, and it's like it was roughly around like 3 cycles. And it would just be enough to get the damage down. Which honestly, if it didn't pick the Kyobe, if it picked anything else, then the run would be so dead. But it was.
Oh my god, I lost HP from
It
full
was
damage.
pretty
This game is so dumb.
insane that the
In terms of
key
full damage, man. You can just negate it so easily, but
for sure.
it still exists for some reason. Oh my god, this boss is so much harder.
속임수도 전략이지. 번에 느려. 소리의 형태와 일치. 잡을 따윈 없다. 상살. 속임수도 절출사면은 던져졌다.
Oh. Oh, we're ER.
소리의 형태와 일치. 그림자의 인도.
Wait, they had a really
I hear this for now. I'm not in a voice chat, so it's them.
모두 철수를 준비해라.
Oh my god, this boss is so
given that he had
hard.
very fresh and ran no feet,
I need to study this one more.
which
이걸로 끝인가?
It is so over.
괜찮아. 침착하게.
really could destroy
Conchana?
like ending the ending 4 stage really easily.
Yeah, definitely the only time I've seen someone do no feed and solve the top right box with 2 reserve alphas.
도망치고 소리의 형태와 일치.
Typically not enough. Typically not enough.
찬양의 울림. 상살. 속임수도 전략이지.
We're holding it a little bit. Yeah, that should be
침착하자.
Keyboard are eating our cages again.
소리의 형태와 일치.
Yeah, I think the boss might have
Eating the whole computer.
damage resistance to his own element.
Tired.
해피. 속임수도 전략이지. 그림자의 인도.
Which is why Kakarot is not doing that much damage.
비틀린 파멸. 소리의 형태와 일치.
Okay, looks like the run has started. So it looks like they have Priest Altar and their second up was Yato Altar.
도망치고
So already they're starting to ramp some damage onto the squad.
치유의 손길
This is probably a 2-hope star kind of guess.
Okay, I'll switch to it after I kill this boss.
Because they step stuff in the spot. And if it's on the ground like a they will step slow. Here we have the stuff here with 전략치.
I think that's restore sanity on the bottom left there.
Yes, that is correct. His rejection is already shown already, and he has hemophilic.
That's right. That's hemopathic
And he
inhibition.
already has the ending 4
Is it hearable?
in him. Oh, there's a
Ooh.
8.
An A in the shot. Oh, and
Oh my god, this guy is so
actually
lucky!
so
Already attack speed.
It could be interesting. I think
Can you
Kaltsit
turn off the
three
down
tend to be
marker,
a little
please?
bit less value than certain other ones. So it could be. a
Please turn off the
here,
down
although-
marker.
It's conflicting because on one hand he's dice squad, so shops are on average better for him. So he doesn't want to avoid them entirely by taking.
Do people even know what is
Shuffle
down marker
commandments.
anymore
But on
nowadays?
the other hand, he's also.
I don't think
picked up
down
the,
marker is on
tactical
any
transceivers,
other website
so,
except for some
combat's
Japanese
also
and
more
Chinese
aligned. So now
ones.
he's kind of debating what he wants to do from the future, I suppose.
Yeah, and it could be a really interesting play because he did just pick up 3 key contract, right? Which means he could actually just use some of them now and get himself some of that attack speed.
How did he get discounted shot on
Yeah,
floor
I
1
was
by the
just
way?
thinking about it.
Like how?
Ren, he doesn't really need keys to like open chests either, because like he has an 8-face die, so like every time when he rolls, he has a much more higher chance than any other squad to roll into being able to open the catch.
Oh, he started with
like, he has
the
2 dices
the
like,
dice upgrade.
every floor, and supposedly if he doesn't
Is it?
really
Oh.
need them during combat, unless like
I
really, really
see.
hard stages,
Oh my
then
god,
he
so
can use
lucky.
these on the caches too. And when I used to play dice squad, that's
What?
what I've been doing. Is that
Wait, he
you
cleared
roll,
floor 1
roll,
already?
and, like the dice just never
What
run
the
out.
hell? I thought he just
It's pretty
started.
ridiculous at times. So he grabs
Right.
defender here, just
Mhm.
for in case of his ground units being caught with hemophilic.
Alright, looks like he got 2 calls as well. There's 15 res and more recruitment vouchers, which is actually quite nice. Unfortunately, assimilation, I think, which is going to mean that they can't gain any ingots during this floor. So,
Oh, this guy's so
immediately a little bit of
lucky!
punishment for taking the chivalric commandments.
Are you going to roll because you're so lucky?
It would be the
Roll.
ending 2 encounter.
He's gonna ton of money, and then suddenly money's all gone. So he's gonna ton
Yeah.
of attack speed just for this
I
floor.
mean,
Roll.
as dice squad, you're supposed to gamble for it.
Yeah,
You
because it's
don't- you
very
don't have
easy to get super
they
buff.
pay you.
Surely not this early. We
1 in 8, dude. 1 in 8 to
I will
fail.
say, I think
What?
I've
Right?
12.5% chance to
ones
fail.
rolled on the night at this point, so
Just click
you
it.
never know. And it is a tournament.
So
Okay,
easy.
Not a 1, not a 1, good.
Gotta trust an 8-face die.
Yeah, it's interesting given that he's playing Dice Squad that he's still opting to save 4 keys. That's a lot of keys. It could have been potential attack speed. It could have been used
You turn off Dharma, who the
later
hell
as
is
well.
doing the stream?
Maybe instead of withdrawing them at the shop, he's thinking he can get the best of both worlds by, finding some path down, path up sorts of nodes, so that he could get bonus combats instead of getting 8 ingots for a voucher, right?
Right, and like vertical nodes themselves also give ingots, because if you're going to combats, that's like 2 or 3 ingots just from that already. But that's also not discounting the XP and the vouchers that you get, especially with this transceiver and all that. But so far on this floor, we haven't seen any vertical nodes yet, so we'll have to see when we get to floor 3. Floor 3 is definitely one of the big spots for improving your squad. So I'm guessing he's gonna consider using those keys over there.
Currently, his even though he has the transceiver, he's still facing a lot of hope issues.
Oh no.
So the fact that he's considering using the keys for just additional combats makes a lot of sense, even if they're not quote unquote the highest value.
I probably
Yeah,
starts
that's the thing,
dying, man.
Getting the vouchers early enough means that you can sort of safely play through the rest. You don't have to worry about where you're going to draft.
Alright, speaking of ingots, there is a spike chest.
Oh, they're starting again?
So,
Ryato starting,
I
right?
think he's gesturing it, so I'm guessing that he's trying to
Like,
get it.
surely, because they
But
picked
this is
Yato
not
start, they're not
easy.
going to do weedy shit, right?
This is
Yeah.
a floor 1 chest. This is an emergency. I feel like Yato can probably take this in maybe 2 deployments.
This is floor 2.
Oh,
This
okay.
Yato also has hemo, so this is gonna take a while.
Emo,
Yeah.
Chemotherapy.
a couple. Yeah, even if the ingots are going to disappear at the end of this floor, I suppose it's still somewhat useful in case you get
wait,
downtime
yeah,
recreation
Ingots
or.
disappear then.
Oh.
What's the point of him doing this?
Well, suppose he has a combat where those ingots of attack speed somehow help during the floor. I guess if you can get the chest and you know you're not going to mess up otherwise, it's not a terrible thing to go for. It does look like there might be a bonus enemy though.
Oh, 28, right. So that's why his landmine is over there.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, okay, Soup's already prepared for this.
Yeah, because if it's the bear, I guess if it's like any one of them, honestly, they always appear from the left side and they'll just stand where the landmine is exactly. So I think he's although the only one that he needs to worry about is the bear. Really, because if he can't kill the bear, the knight's gonna go by.
Right, yeah, he does have to give it like his absolute best effort here to actually kill.
Right, especially if it's the knight. This cruise is E1. I'm kind of doubting if he has enough damage. If it's actually the bear. Oh, actually, it's Yato. Never mind. Yato might be able to help out a lot. Yeah, Yato's gonna help out a lot.
Fine.
I mean, each time I think the bear is
I'll
free,
go
there's been
unlock
some really
every
close
single
calls
goal.
this tournament. So yeah, I'm not so sure anymore actually.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
He's got plenty of bodies too.
That's true, and he does have dice if
Yes.
he really wanted to throw them now. Though, you know, using up all your dice on floor 2, even if it is Dice Squad, that's pretty risky.
Right, so he has a first landmine on
So
the
sad
left
though.
side.
Ian lost so
Yato
early. Why is Ian so
with
unlucky, right?
the landmine buff when he comes out.
Like not even one person survived to
Please
top
worry
8.
about the bear too.
That is so over.
That
Yup,
is the
it is
bear.
there.
Alright, we're gonna have to see how this goes then.
So, okay, make sure it takes the first landmine debuff. Okay, there we go.
Okay, using the, okay,
that's
that
like
was
a third
significant.
HP already. That's pretty good.
If Yato's dealing that much, I feel like Cruiser can just finish this.
Yeah, I think he's got this in the bag.
Did he?
Yep, and that's gonna be another collectible, hopefully interesting one.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
or,
didn't need a third one.
Inquisition or
Oh
Soviet.
yeah, those are definitely very run defining.
Although I haven't seen Shaw come off of a chest or a elite before.
Memories of the Shard. So 3000 true damage anytime something leaks.
That is not a Moinar, unfortunately. Even though there's a
Yeah,
guard
this-
voucher.
Moinar.
This
No.
particular
Another
can
pronunciation
actually
unlocked.
do terrible things for you. For example, you know, we're thinking about keeping the last guy alive right now. That's gonna be big bonus points. Sometimes if you accidentally leak and you wake up a chest that you didn't want to wake up, that could end up killing you, or at least your chances of getting any too.
The main map,
Mines are pretty, yeah, the mines are really good.
I find that collectible to be
If
detriment
you
is
know
mostly
the
the-
maps, mine is
Right.
one of the
Yes,
best ones.
that
but-
would wake everything up very quickly.
But redeployment is
Especially
also
Ken
very
has
important if you're
their
doing
dogs
solo
and whatnot,
runs.
then
But
which
obviously,
is not-
people are not
like,
doing solo
That
runs.
map has a really tough opener.
So
And
I
if you're forced to
personally
leak,
think SP is the
then you're gonna
best
leak a lot more
for
than
my
just
face off.
those two dogs, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
This is Hunger and Thirst, which is a new DLC stage. It's also emergency, so there's an extra. What do you guys call this enemy again? I call this because it's swallow. It just like eats your arm.
It seems quite easy to.
That is what he does.
Seems quite easy to do the boss anyway.
Sarkaz really devour.
I think the problem with
There we
the night ending has always been
There's
just
two of them,
make sure the night is live.
and I think they have like 80,000 HP. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Actually, they're
Almost eight.
this is kind of dangerous on emergency. Is he just planning to kill it with casters? Because I think they don't do a lot to this guy.
Yeah, I think it might take some Yato deployments here. And of course, the poisonous is pretty particularly bad for keeping the knight alive here.
Cruz alive too.
Oh,
I'm,
the two
I'm not
bow in the
so
row, what
worried
the-
about the Devourers because despite them having high HP pools, they have no defense.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the right side Devourer.
Left one side
It's just
probably,
this map is one of the few maps I feel that can kill Knight really early.
He baits the.
There goes the reserve upcaster too.
Uh,
So, yep, we're down to the last two
Oh,
enemies, which
None of the
means,
Scarves are dead though. It's kind of bad.
yeah, timing-wise, this is about to get kind of scary. And the landmines, of course, need quite a bit of time to charge up, so they're maybe not going to be ready. Unfortunately, also the landmine that just got used would have been the tile to throw Yato. So they're
That
gonna
nice
have to
right
use
now?
that
Yeah, the
damage somewhere
problem
else.
is
Okay, we have dice out now. That's gonna buy some time.
Right, landmines need 25 seconds of wind-up time, which is like
whatever.
worse than Silver Ash, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta wonder.
Worse
that was some
than
nice
Silver
timing.
Ash? What are
getting
you
that
talking
landmine
about?
in
Silver
use
Ash
so
is
that it can be for
good.
the second one.
Right.
That kill was just the
He's
same.
squeezed, but he doesn't want it to eat because if he devours your ops, well, losing an op is not as bad as getting the extra defensive stats on the Devourer. Because the Devourer gains defense after it swallows an operator, not in exchange for lower movement speed. But we don't want that because Cruz is pretty sensitive to defensive buffs on the enemies. Do we get this though? Slow again? Okay.
Okay, yep, slow to keep it in Yato's rage for the entire duration.
Can it eat the knight? I've never tried letting it
there's
eat the
a-
knight.
I believe
There
it's
we
2.5 second attack interval for this.
Do it
so
for,
you
for
can
science in the
shove
competition.
And then leave the operator there for anything less than that to get the maximum amount of stall time.
Right, their skill wind-up time is pretty long, and so if you can stun them, that's also... You have pretty reasonably long time window to attempt to stun them.
Yeah, it does a lot of
and interrupt
damage.
skill.
I was
And
wondering if
we
you can
have
eat the
a
knight.
Pretty good
And when
voucher
and when you kill it, does it
Yeah,
spit the
medicine
knight
sticks
out and
and
so you can redeploy? That
Vanguard
would be
guard
really
down
good.
to the
Full
cast
HP knight.
Maybe you want some damage right now. So I think maybe minor?
Yeah, it looks like they agree.
Yep, very quick pick there.
쓸모가 있겠지.
Oh,
Okay.
really
Oh my
Wow,
god,
already
so
slow
rocky.
armor. This is very early. And this is usually a very good thing as well.
so far the runs.
oh, I see.
Also being
I
offered
see.
Rankwood.
Rankwood suit, man.
Rankwood, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Rankwood suit would be. Oh, okay. They're thinking about.
What? What?
They took
7.
over Rankwood.
So
This is
rocky, man.
That puts him at what, 11 or 10 HP?
That is right. Yeah, puts it at 11. And oh, another call. Is that the idiot call again?
He wrote 1 in
No.
8. Ah!
Oh wait.
Ah!
No, it's not. This
Oh my
is
god,
this is proliferation. This is a
extended
voucher
stage.
again.
Right. Well, the other collectible he got was Assistance, which is pretty good, especially since his drafts can turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
so-
got- I mean, we saw that in his previous qualifying run actually for I guess preliminary run, and it was really good there. So.
Mhm.
Surely
It's time to get lucky,
something
my dude.
today.
Just get lucky.
Although I don't know. Even if it gets the shield stack.
Right, he has
I don't
6
agree with
keys.
that,
Holy shit.
Passing up Rankwood safety suit, even if it ends up being
How
I don't
lucky
know,
can
8
he-
or 10 shields, I
How,
would
how
still
much
take
luckier
Rankwood.
can he get?
It's such an easy way to cover for A, the boss, but B,
Pretty
a lot of the
bulky
companions
right now,
as well,
baby.
especially with Kerulo Arbor now acting as a third curse collectible.
Surely he can beat it.
Right, because he has. If you got Rankwood, he has 3 stacks by now, right?
That's right. Yeah.
That's quite a. But how many stacks is each stack of Rankwood then? 10 res or 20 res?
It's a 10 res and 25 defense.
Right,
25%, yeah.
that's 30 res.
I wish Bosky and actually send me
That's
to
a lot.
IS5.
If you consider that the Brooch, which is considered one of the cornerstones of tanking, you can make it 15 res.
Right.
Right. So here we have the
I wish IS5 is heavily improved.
another those egg stages. Let me check.
Please be heavily improved.
Craft
Craft
brew
brew killer. Yeah,
Craft Brew Killer.
craft brew killer. Pretty straightforward stage. Wait,
Weekly
20th.
for These people are so lucky,
Yeah,
man.
looks like that's another
And then
bonus.
they call me Luxay or something.
As far as I think
And
people pop, though.
yeah, if it's the bear again, you think what are the odds that they actually get this kill before they run into the knight?
Well, this stage with if the bear shows up, they'll probably try to think a way to stun the knight using the eggs. So I wouldn't be too concerned. If they know, I think they know how to pull it off. It's just a matter of
Suzu?
dash.
I don't want Suzu, but Suzu is pot 6.
Our position is interesting.
If I get
I've
a
never seen
top
it
up, I
this way.
want Mostima or Silver Ash.
Yeah, it looks like the
Right, game? We can get me one, right?
for Pompey
Just a
sometimes.
Mostima or a Silver Ash.
Pompey is going down really fast, thanks to the two casters.
I assume he's just going to kill the two at the back with Yato.
Bob is still not Pompey tier, man. Pompey is just scary.
I mean, you know, before he gave him.
Wait,
before
Lin is in
Hamburger
power already.
gave, Pompey all his stats, you could just J him. You know.
True.
My favorite way to deal with him, just cut him up into sushi.
Oh, he realized this. He realized now that
Yeah, the classic mouse realization moment.
sudden realization.
Yeah, so he has just used his mind. So he's probably need to
One
figure
mind
out if there's a
Yeah.
different mind tile he might need to use. And yeah, so 17 out of 20, but
If I
we
die,
know
I'll
that
give
two
all
of
my
those are
money to my
just
dog.
the eggs on the left side, so at any point the last time he should show up.
Him retreating the cruise was not great because he realized that after retreat cruise.
Yeah, if it ends up being the bear at this point, there's definitely not enough damage to kill it, so we're gonna have to see if they can pull off Night Stun.
Right. They have to weaken one of the eggs first to proc some stacks of sanity.
I hate Launcherry Run.
Yeah, a single.
But I also love
one
Launcherry
throw
Run.
is not doing
I hate
anything
Launcherry Run
for
because I have
us.
to do those missions again.
I mean, we saw.
I love
how much
Launcherry Run because I have 2 mats that I want.
Gopnik was taking on Tor 2. So now with Mlinar, even if he's at E1, perhaps he'll be fine if he times the mines correctly. Yeah.
That's correct, but he does have one mine left, so we'll see how much mileage he gets out of it. This time he doesn't have that much of a debuff window compared to. Okay, so yeah, there's half of the Knight's sanity barred out.
Burston.
That's 3/4 out.
Controls
He's
wishes.
waiting.
Okay, yeah. So the last night is going to be saved here no matter what. Although
Trim
it would be a
dying?
shame right now to not actually perfect clear the stage. All of those life points are
Zero drop
just
frames,
from
though.
life, so no shields. They want to stack more light.
Oh yeah, that too. Okay, really
How are you
super-
so
oh,
sure
it is
Kristen
the
is a man?
Okay, alright, no threat here. Although, it's probably not easy to actually get this.
No, I don't think he gets this. Even if he had a Cruiser skill 2 up, I know.
Bro,
it's
50-50.
stunning.
It's 50-50 for purple
In this
and
case,
gold.
probably much better to just ignore that.
I think I got 6 or
and make sure
7
that
already. They're
accidentally
all
commit attacks
purple.
Instead.
Bro,
Oh, wait,
how am I
that-
losing
wow.
50-50 this
None
hard?
of the shard.
It
Yeah,
counts for that?
land
Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
If we only land with a stun mine, then duck would be. We would have to duck. But unfortunate.
It is interesting. I believe Soup is one of the players in the tournament that kind of happily picks up the anti-interference mines. I know a lot of people, myself included, don't really like using them just due to how janky they are.
Their wind-up time makes it really awkward to use, and there are definitely other like devices that are stronger, I guess. Although let's and the landmines, like
There we go.
these landmines and the health pack, which would you pick?
Probably
I
the
mean,
mines.
Yeah, the
Okay,
mines.
Silver Force too.
Right.
The thing is, like, it's like neither or I guess no, the mines are kind of unique in that they're just not a reactive pick. Like you can't just have them and decide to use them the moment you actually need it. You need to have planned it out. I think a lot of the value that those other items bring is that like you can react to things. Like you can use the stun bomb to fix a problem that you accidentally created.
That's a wonderland.
That's
It
a
is.
Wonderland
See
and
that?
that's a
There's the passage
quest.
on it.
You want?
F3.
Can he really do Wonderland?
There's no way.
So
Isn't it just a suicide to go in Wonderland right
also the
now?
chance to restart.
It's at floor 3, right?
At the end of floor 3, before they do the actual boss fight, only if they haven't gone into Wonderland.
Right, so it goes in Wonderland.
Okay,
There's
I lost.
no coming out of it.
I lost.
That's like a full commitment to
I
this
lost.
one.
Holy shit! I lost.
That said,
50,
floor
50,
3
10
Wonderland
times
is
already.
difficult. Really, really difficult. And
Yeah,
looking at the squad,
if he gets forced into emergency, he needs to.
How did I lose
pray that
50,
it's
50,
either
10 times
Shred
in a
or
row?
Faithful Utopia. Anything else, he just.
Right,
Yeah.
some normal stages will be pretty hectic too. Like, I don't see how a squad can even do regular Ruby.
Yeah.
Landmine's not gonna cut it out. I don't think Landmine's gonna cut it. The original is like... Actually no, floor 3 stats, I'm not sure. But on floor 5, originals have like at least 10,000 HP. Landmines are not gonna cut it.
There's one here.
yeah, but even then, if he manages to beat the stages, I don't know about his boss killing capability right now. It's,
Why is he
destroying
taking this
Yato
long?
Isn't sufficient for
Why is he taking this
all the
long?
bosses.
You cannot do Wonderland. Just give
I
up.
guess. To be fair, he
You
is
cannot do
Diceful.
Wonderland.
Maybe he can get something really crazy on the first wish fulfilled. Sure.
What will we be hoping to see? Flashy swords, I guess.
Petting ticket? Because he has no E2s?
Actually, yeah,
that
petting
actually would. That would be massive right now.
What
I
if?
actually would love to see
What do you
just
mean,
some
what if?
quick promotion.
There's no what if.
Like minor E2, Crucible.
Okay, I lost
E2,
11
E2,
times
like,
already.
any of those
This
are
is
actually very
this is some
significant
bullshit,
changes
man.
right now.
If he wasn't blind, he saw the Wonderland. If he dispatched the minor, he might have a chance, but like, it's still really, really bad. Now
Well,
it's just like,
I wouldn't go for the commission either, as the top one is plus 30% HP and attack.
yeah, the so-called D16s.
Mhm.
D16 commission.
The D16 coming isn't that really
He's
easy
not to
in
take
the
that,
first two
taking
floor?
middle level instead.
Makes sense. Some of the bosses he's already
I
struggling
remember
with.
that you
He
can get
definitely
quests
can't
in
do it
floor
now.
1. Or was I tripping?
This is Nest.
I remember getting it in floor 1 and then you just do the first two floor for the 30% set.
Yep. This is the last combat before the mid boss as well. I think that this is one of those instances where the being blind actually hurt pretty significantly.
Right, because there's a shop on the top lane, and if he had the foresight, he probably would have gone there instead.
Depends on floor most of the time, yeah.
Because he's waiting on so many E2s.
Exactly.
3 of them. The vouchers have not been so far.
Yeah. It's a tricky point as well because
They just stop running out of breath.
you have pretty good ending RNG here.
Right.
You have
both.
the last night. Yeah, you have the night. You have the ending 4 collectable, but you also have Arbor. So it's
For
pretty
an
much one of
dice
the
squad
best possible
each.
situations you could be in. For
I don't
your
know,
team.
just biting up, I guess.
But then you look at the squad, and it's not really equipped to do very much yet.
He goes in. for
Bro,
Nest.
I killed
Even
every
normal,
single one of those enemies on the
thought it
map
was just
apparently
a
and didn't get any
ricochet.
gold.
And
Okay,
he
starting
even
from
offered to use you official.
There's no more on the map. I have to wait until tomorrow.
I guess he's accepting that if his line of
The
defense gets
fuck?
broken, Knight is probably dead anyway, regardless of the stun.
He doesn't have a medic if anyway, so like his medic is U official, which is like pretty much
Oh,
non-existent? Question mark.
Yeah,
Maybe he has a plan for the brood mothers. Yeah, he's spawning the brood mothers. That's one of the ways he can approach this stage. Separate
is-
the defense lines of both
is his
sides.
winner
Make
E2
sure
yet?
that the brood mothers don't affect the right side, so he doesn't leak because of dogs.
Oh,
And the allied defense doesn't get broken down.
Actually, that's another thing. I forgot he has the supporter book that gives everyone in U officials range plus 20% attack.
You official.
Yeah, it's pretty
Usually
significant.
that is full of swing.
Yesterday we saw a miner, E1 miner with flashing swords at 2 stacks, 1v1 or Broodmother. I don't think this miner.
Baiting-
Wait, Yato was at 1 HP there. Kind of funny.
Oh my god, the
that
boss
was
gave me.
Emo.
The boss gave me the
Himo,
gold
okay,
one.
I was
First
like,
try.
that's like so precise.
His E1 Yato's gonna be on double duty right now, because given that Moino's not gonna finish off the Broodmother, but then he needs some way to address the right lane as well, where the
Actually,
Hermit
looks like
traps.
he has barely
Alright,
enough
chat.
skill damage. Wow.
What music
It's
was that?
really close, but
No,
yeah, that is a kill on Broodmother.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. The second one's gonna have a landmine, which is gonna immensely help out a lot.
Wow, okay, I guess I just underestimated minor E1 damage.
He did delay the activation to the latest possible timing. To make sure he has
You
as
cannot
much
hear the
time as
music?
possible.
Yeah. All right, using the
Interesting.
you're just killing other stuff, but I think with the landmine debuff, this is also just going to die pretty quickly.
Is it clear now?
And one
Can
of
you
the
hear the
decisions
music now?
to bait, well, to deal with the demolitionist that's gonna come out the last wave.
Wow, okay. This
Just
is
a ping,
surprisingly
man.
doable.
What business do you have with Chesapeake?
So-
Spot
the mine-
doing his best.
Yeah, Spot's holding on against a massive wave right now. It's kind of impressive.
That 14 HP per second, baby. I think that's how much she heals.
Wuwa is very quiet right now, though.
Okay, yeah, and Miner handles the entire bottom left. That's pretty incredible. It's so minimal, you just can't afford to make a mistake here.
Yeah, this is
Let
wow.
me turn Wuwa even
Yeah,
lower.
and
Right.
E1 Yata to, or E0 Yata to shove into range.
I think one of the
You
most
shouldn't even be able to kill Wuwa
impressive
anymore.
parts about this placement is that he separated both sides of the battlefield. So like, if Miner was on the right side, or if his aggro order is like is not correct, so like say if Spot is last deployed, then it would be a really bad scenario because all the aggro is concentrated.
This
on
guy is so unlucky,
It's
man.
gonna be defense load because of the brute lanes.
He has
and it's
7
gonna
keys,
be
but he has
dogs that get slipped past because of
no
limited
E2s.
block. So
Right.
separating the battlefield is honestly one of the best ways he could possibly try to treat this stage. And he picks a Sculptor right here because he has no medics.
Yep, and it's another leaning into the supporter book. And you mentioned that he had drafted, or there have been Sculptor drafts before, so yeah, looks like we're about to see it again.
Bro, flow street boss already. He doesn't have E
This
E2.
is separation and unity, so
He did just pick up the sculptor, considering resetting here.
He can reset.
This is the moment.
Sculptor is very strong here, to be honest.
He can reset.
He does
I
have
thought.
Silver Forks
I thought
and
he cannot reset.
with two
Yeah.
supporters backing up each other. But I don't still see a way out of this in particular.
I thought it's
Does he want to reset?
such of flow. I mean, fourth
No, he's going
decision.
in. He's not even hesitating. He's
Yeah,
picking
I
off
mean-
right now.
I remember what they said was
Interesting.
before the fourth step
This
of
is the
floor
game we were
3,
talking about earlier.
you can
Just kind of
reset, but
full
this is
sends it
already like
until,
the fifth or
4,
the
4,
last
4, 5,
already.
where we saw some really strange picks last run from him. We saw
Can he
a
really
Praminix
reset?
pick actually.
Oh, that would be pretty interesting here. And leading even more to supporter. I believe the supporter book actually stacks. So with you official in Skelter, you could potentially give someone 40% attack. Unclear where exactly and how that placement would be valuable. E1 Cruise is right now your main ranged damage. But yeah, replaced with Silver Forks, I guess you could try to make Crucier carry right now.
The main problem is if he places Cruiser in a way that he can hit the top lane, she's likely going to be one of the first targets
I would
that
reset it.
the priest or the bishop tries to snipe.
Usually at floor 3, I already
that's
have full, at least 4
Does he
E2s.
want to consider
Otherwise I
trying to
reset.
Sculptor S1 here though?
I
Please
don't know, the
consider
cycle
getting
time is
lucky.
just so bad, and with the plus 20% attack buff, if it really does a stack, then the S2 would just be so good for Cruz. But yeah, skill, it's tough. I don't think you go skill 1 here. Every time I've used skill 1, I've felt very underwhelmed.
Yeah, it looks like it still might be deciding. It's unclear. I know that in the previous day of qualifiers, we saw a player unfortunately not get the ending RNG, and they ended up doing ending 1. Kaltsit's run.
Yeah.
So it's tricky when you're considering resetting for other reasons, because as dire as this may be, you have to consider that the alternative may be that you lock yourself out of being able to achieve any high score.
Oh my god, it's Pyrite.
That said, this run also has lost its Wonderland since that can only be offered once.
Right. So the best case scenario is that he gets ending 2+4, which is still a pretty high score, but will he even pull
You
it off?
still
at
don't
this
hear
point is
it?
Still a problem.
Is my browser volume that
his
low?
competition right now is Seal, who is during his entire run, he was at like ×2 speed for I think
Alright, let
pretty
me
much
do
all
this.
of it. And his drafting implies that he's very much, he doesn't really settle for any secondary picks, if you could say that.
Browser sound.
So perhaps
Make it
he's not
plus
worried
10
about
dB.
getting the absolute most perfect score possible, assuming
There's
Seal
no
doesn't
Wuwa,
once
man.
again
It's
high roll
not
with all the caster relics.
I don't think you're supposed
I
to be
think
able
he's
to
just
hear Wuwa
really
anymore.
debating
I'm
if he
putting
can
it
get
at
through this
minus
combat
20.
alive.
I'm gonna mute it.
Yep, that is number 1. If you take this run and you end up dying, that's
It's game
still
over.
worth than doing anyone. Yep. Yeah, there's a side consideration here, of course, of you need to keep the knight alive. Otherwise, this is just purely ending 4.
Even he
Yeah,
gets past it.
And once again, his medic is
It's
Sculptor.
plus 10 dB now.
So
you're
you need
supposed to be able
to,
to
I
hear
guess,
it.
handle the
If you
Seaborn
still
pretty
cannot hear
carefully,
it-
or make sure nothing reaches. And
Maybe change your
with the current options in the squad, making sure nothing reaches is kind of a lost cause.
Wait, how did you even kill the Seaborn with this squad? What can even punch through the Seaborn's defense?
Test
This
years.
I think he's just hoping that he can juggle bodies hard
Yes,
enough
for
to
that you
keep
should
it
change
in
your
range
ears.
of Cruister, maybe.
Get a fresh new
Yeah,
pair
Silver
of ear from the
Forks,
black market.
Sculptor, You Official, and then Crusalter. That might be doing something here. It would still be tough.
I mean, it's just the cycle time on S2 is so long, and I definitely don't think the Scorpion dies fast enough without the skill. So maybe you consider skill 1 on Cruister.
That could be.
Oh, is he really?
But with the extra
Doing
attack,
this?
maybe he would
Is
want
he
that.
doing
Plus, the
math or some
Invis is
shit?
gonna
Why
help
is he
with the
taking
issue
forever?
Where we might be worried that the bishop is gonna attack Cruz.
And it does also just cycle faster, especially with the bit of attack speed he has right now.
Can you
But
just
it does do
reset?
less total damage
Come
against
on,
the top side
Come on,
class, probably.
your Rex run is gonna be so much better.
Yeah, what was his commission, by the way? Did any of us catch that?
I think it was
one
the
of,
stat boost. I forgot what it was.
I think it's one of the ones that you can't add certain classes into your squad, but I
That
don't
one
know which
is
one.
no medic for 2 fight. If you
So in
guys
this
could
case,
understand
you-
Mandarin, the
you could
first
just
was
choose not to
no
compete.
medic for 2 fight. So he cannot bring medic to the boss fight. Does he even have any
Oh, it's
medic?
medic and supporter. No medic or supporter in the squad.
Oh, well. I don't think he's clearing that until next floor at the very
Doesn't have
least.
medics. And he can't. There's no way.
Come on,
he
man.
doesn't even support us here.
Give
man.
up.
No, after the supporter book, I don't think supporters are leaving the squad, unless it somehow ramps massively in the next floor.
Yeah, I guess he didn't have Sculpture at the time, but maybe he should have just considered taking the easiest commission after all, if that's the case.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you can kind of see
Oh, you
from
want
the
as
way
well,
that
it's
he's
just
like
wanting
cycling
to
back and
well.
forth between the relics, the rejection, the commission, the operators. That like he's definitely
things.
deciding whether to do it, not how to do it. And so if he decides to do it, I think he's gonna have to spend a little bit more time thinking about how to do it as well.
Oh no, this is gonna
God.
be quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
Soup is the. He spent, I believe, 15 minutes deciding on a specialist voucher pick on his preliminary run. So hopefully
He
this
did.
is one of those.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can imagine for the players, the pressure's definitely on right now, and
15 minutes
you
for
know, I don't envy it. It's
That was just
difficult. The
great,
whole
man,
concept of being able to reset here. It adds a lot of this like cognitive load, right? You really have to think about it. You have to weigh what you think you're going to get here, and be realistic about whether you can actually take this fight.
And actually, the fact that he didn't withdraw any ingots back
Alright,
in
time
floor
to,
1 is actually
order
coming
food.
back to bite him. He has 7 keys, but only 7
Cannot wait
ingots.
anymore.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
definitely. I don't think even with some very interesting floor 4 or 5 layouts that you're actually going to justify having 7 keys, and you know, obviously nobody can.
Although,
Yeah,
I
nobody
guess
can
if he used
count
the keys,
that.
he would have lost them.
Where else can you
last
spend
floor.
keys?
Right. If you did convert to ingots, they'll all be gone.
Yeah, but imagine, you know, if you had like 30 ingots here, this looks a lot more doable.
Yeah. Though, yeah,
Call
with
is
the call is certainly quite unlucky, and you can't predict it. But the shop, I believe, was floor 1, and the call was floor 2. So any of those ingots withdrawn, they would have stayed. So you can imagine this might look very different right now if, say, I think they went down to 4 keys. So obviously, you probably wouldn't go down to actual 0. But let's say you add 24 to this number, 31. You know, looking at 30 attack speed on top, I think your calculation might be a little bit different here.
Yeah, we did mention previously that the call was like very random, which is so different from how
Bro,
IS4
there's no
is
time
right
limit for
now,
this shit, is
because,
it?
You know, you get your collapsals, but there'll always be those. You know, you can find ways to re-roll them, but like the ones that are here to stay are here to stay. Where it's
I
like
mean-
calls are like, haha, I come on the floor 6 and it shoves you the one among many with extra defense.
Yeah.
You'll be like, maybe you say you plan to do no feeding where you actually need damage, but then suddenly the game says you don't have an attack. Try harder.
Yeah, and you know,
Bro,
It's
you
just-
can tech short and
4 gives you options to actually deal with these problems
Alright,
too. The later you are, the more you're
I'm just
likely, you
gonna
know,
kill the
just
boss
accumulate
again.
random collapses very quickly. But you also probably have more things to actually deal with it, so you can like get rid of it with a full dartle. You can already have multiple solutions in your squad. You have the versatility here that I think the Izumic fight really doesn't offer. If
why are all the
with the
why are
IS3
all the
hope curve
naughty
and
boys
the
of
very demanding
Korean
Izumic
so-
drafting restrictions,
so
just-
familiar?
you can only really get there with
And
one
then the
solution.
same
And
voice
then
actor
if
from
your one solution
Golden?
happens to, you know, just not be the right solution, then it's sort of over.
Oh, is he playing to reset?
Okay. He's hovering
Oh,
it,
he's
and
resetting.
alright, he's
Alright.
chosen a reset, so we can say goodbye to that run, and we are going to see what he gets now.
Okay, kettle
Ooh.
start.
Petal start. Okay, better for ramping shields.
He's switching his
But I-
accounts, maybe?
Yes. This is what a player did yesterday. I believe they're allowed to check if they can get the desired start on their own account, and if not, they're allowed to switch.
Yep, they have a separate account ready for in case of a reroll.
These people are so
Okay,
rich.
just logged in.
Wow, they have
account.
to-
Oh
they're
right,
doing
so you
that.
get the free, or yeah, they get the free monthly card.
Okay.
insisting on swapping back all the skins.
I don't believe this is part of the rules, but sure, yeah, you can try to simulate as accurately to what the TC server would have available. Oh yeah, and a very good call here. You gotta remove that module. That is a banned module, and you do not want to be caught with that. That's an instant disqualification.
Yeah,
Although you do have to wonder whether setting up in the middle of the tournament is the best time to have done it.
I mean, yeah. Wait.
Oh,
that's not necessary.
my
Executor is
God.
Yeah,
banned off
Executor Alter is
It's
just
allowed,
banned.
yeah.
So, you know, module or not, you cannot draft this character. But, I mean...
He is very
I'm
cautious.
sorry.
Maybe a little bit too cautious.
Yeah, go ahead and remove all the modules on characters that, like, are allowed them anyway, right?
Yeah. I guess it's just
But
making
let's-
double sure.
Yeah, why not? Let's go back to day 1 ops only.
I think actually Vapor did.
I mean, if MD is
was
as
it
short as before,
day
it should
one
be
ops only on
20
ending
minutes
four.
per run.
Pretty interesting to watch.
You probably are done with MD already.
Vapor Venus?
Yes, he has he has a day 1 ops only IS4 run for ending 4, and lo and behold, would you guess it? It's hole pushing.
Oh, putting the module back on. I think Soup may have just realized the same thing that we were just mentioning, which is that it cannot bring Executor Alter. In fact, I believe that is the earliest operator that is banned from this tournament.
Finally. Alright, where do I go next?
But wait, back to that Vapor Venus run. Weedy wasn't a
Mech
launch operator, so who did they use feeder to push?
It's
Izumi?
feeder with superhuman strength.
Huh.
Peter?
That's pretty well, yeah, because you know, no feed without Lee is significantly
Pretty
harder.
hectic. Like out of the 3, like major ways to do ending 4. Well, you have Angie and Tila already, like as part of like day 1 ops.
That's
You
true.
really just need like enough push strength
If
somehow.
only Enfield had bosses like this in
So
Alright, and the
Alpha, I would be
2 Hope
very,
Star is really
very
nice here as
impressed.
well. And I believe that Cruise doesn't need
single
to.
combat floor 1. Oh no,
Oh no, that Cruise is E1 of course, because it's Dice Squad.
this is nasty.
Wait, so
Yep.
he switched accounts specifically for the +2 Hope Star instead of the kettle?
It
Yes.
could have been, yes.
Huh.
Honestly, the Kettle Star
interesting.
isn't that much hard. Isn't that much worse? You just you open with like reserve defender instead of spot.
Yeah, that puts our hope curve back on track. Plus the +1 life means that you are guaranteed to start getting a shield stack.
But I guess he really just wants the spot.
Yeah, I don't see a point though.
I mean, we did see some spot carries. We've had some unfortunate folks. We had someone I think who didn't get a single medic voucher on floor 4 and floor 5, so they had to
Oh, you hate
rely
to see
on.
That sounds like me.
Yeah,
I
they had to
never
rely
get
on
my
spot,
vouchers.
like supporters and stuff for healing. It was kind of scuffed.
Alright. Very clean. It's Cistern, not one of the hardest floor 1 stages anyway.
Definitely not symbiosis level or mutual 8 level. Okay, that's an E2 cruise.
Okay, and immediately getting the ending 4.
This is concentrated
And
disorder.
Cruz got concentration disorder, which is it can hurt.
3 keys, 3 key commission. Pretty easy.
So we decided to reset, and we're back to the caster curse, man. It's just concentration and metastatic. There's nothing else.
Yeah, well, when we saw the hemo put, like we should
How
have
you
known
guys
that one
been
was going on.
talking about?
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Wait, was that a
Katana
free
is
Kenta
nice
feel?
here.
He rolls to a
Yeah.
6.
Okay, you know, what do you think about Inscription?
Oh
like,
my
Scripture Clock?
God,
Because
guys,
it's more
show!
dice for Dice Squad, but Dice Squad's
Ra-
already
Ra-
has
Dice
Rocky.
squad doesn't really need dice.
Yeah,
Too
I-
much.
But for 5 ingots, that's such a good deal.
It's very discounted. Oh,
Dude, 1-3 dice
can you
off the
turn down a
fight.
good deal?
Every single fight, just
All
do
for
it.
one, man. You
Of
gotta take
course
it, yeah.
not. He's taking it.
I think has to definitely a must take. The SP device might come in
Wait, wow,
handy,
she's quite
especially if
see-
you're
Why
if
are
you're
you
doing
taking
9 and you're
quest so
running
fast?
Gnosis setup. Like say E1 maybe? E1 Gnosis? Yeah. You might need some SP.
Ooh.
It also enables like
Kanta
weedy pushing
auto
without
skill,
Tilo,
like
so I think the
Kanta
SP
and
device is still a good call.
reserve healer auto
Okay.
skill.
A lot of combats
Oh
on this
no,
floor.
what would I do with Kanta auto
Actually,
skill?
it's better now because of concentration. You can just put it on Cruise, and now
Right.
she covers more of her cycle time.
Right, you can maybe even fix like any possible rotation issues later onwards.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to one-up Kensei and just put an SP battery on Exia later on, you know? Here, I fixed your cycle time.
Oh, calculating that with a ticked battery would be really interesting.
Oh my god,
Okay.
we're gonna see Kensei pull up the spreadsheets if he ever gets that.
Nah, man, you got
Okay,
them memorized.
At this point, you have to decide between 2 combats, or not 2 combats, 2 encounters, or 1 encounter and taking combat instead.
I think he needs to go for combat though. He didn't do that much combat on floor 1. He is
No, but the upside is Kerula Arbor as always.
Yeah, or a night encounter, and either one of those, it's points or it's significantly helping the run. Although concentration is not super bad on a lot of operators. I mean, it's terrible for Moinar, it's terrible for Weedy.
It's really not, but I mean, on floor 2 Kerula Arbor, you're almost guaranteed to get determination at that
Kenta.
point. That's the main reason.
Ooh.
That's right.
right.
Okay, looks like they are going for the encounters. So they're gonna do Malady. Wonder if they're gonna use
Damn, if I can stall like this, I'm gonna drag a tournament. After every single fight, I'm going to check the next stage and then go watch a guide on how to beat that stage and then come back.
still thinking it over.
The call is plus
Oh right, I
50%
also need to
defense, I just
borrow 2
realized.
max spot account.
Ah,
Oh, maybe that's why he's picking less combat, because he knows that getting XP is easier on this floor. That makes a lot of sense.
Although,
it's still voucher problem though.
You're right.
I don't know what the breakpoints on Brood Mothers are, but maybe he can't do like even normal Omen with the plus 50% defense.
Normal Brood Mother is 700 defense, was it? Let me check.
Yeah, this call is actually worth bonus points if you can get it on a secret
Whoa,
floor,
more
which is
EXP.
Wonderland, or I believe
But
floor
more
6.
defense. It's so
But early
over.
on, it is just a normal debuff.
Yeah, normal Brood Mother with One Among Many is almost 1100 defense, which is
Ooh, yeah, he's not punching through that.
yeah, he's not
Yep.
punching through it.
This is why I had Astrid.
Although, I mean, but you know, he's a gambling man with Dice Squad already. If he can get through the combat, it's it's free XP, quote unquote.
Okay, opting for forward cruise. Which of course does mean not healing Spot, but Spot could heal himself.
He's got it.
I'm going to play Wuthering Way to
And
Korean
Christopher's skill
DA
is a
from now
backup. See,
on.
I look. What did I
I'm
tell
sorry,
you? You
game.
fixed her cycle time.
Korean is so much cooler.
You've it's just a better one now.
Exu but better. Exu at home.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
another
gosh,
sniper pickup,
Sniper ticket.
which looks like a skip here.
I'm surprised they didn't consider Chowder though, because Chowder isn't really isn't that bad against Concentrate Disorder.
Ooh.
Yeah, but looks like the encounter greeting has actually paid off big time. Because there's Corolla, and we're probably going to see a determination kind of run.
This is Omen, but yeah, they're opting skill 1 for the higher attack.
Yep, gotta punch through the threshold. Somehow.
Somehow.
We'll see if they can.
I forget what isn't it like plus 60% at M3?
Oh,
Oh,
in
it's
game,
barely. It's like
oh
kinda
my
doing
god, the
something.
crit rate. I'm so good at the
Those masteries are so
cannot
important
believe
right now.
Yeah. Saving
My
him.
Crusader is
Oh,
not S1 M3.
game.
This might be a point where you kind of want
Is that
that.
second? No, not yet. Like
I would say
a good
it's worth
Korean
it.
game.
It only comes up in a few
at least back then.
situations. It's usually it's actually usually just concentration disorder or this call that really matters.
This
for
game was
S1.
really
Or
good.
if you're trying to do some funny heli drop shenanigans with initial SP, that can be good too.
Yeah, I remember playing this shit, man.
Yeah, you can see that with the call here, there's already quite a bit of suffering going on. Having to
But
put
the
down
casters
the
do work though.
It's
yeah,
not
arts
closes.
damage doesn't care about the call.
It's really good. Back then, and then it got worse.
Okay,
long
and the
as
Broodmother's dead.
Ah,
We're fine.
All right. Yeah, this looks defenders coming in, but I think you should be able to clean up all the other mobs before they can get through.
I already started using this game.
Okay, Spots block is taken up, but yeah, Cantabile is putting in massive work here as well.
Let's
The
go.
question is, do you think there's any way they can get this chest?
What song even
well,
is this,
like-
chat?
Looks
What's
like they're
this song?
considering they're redeploying the caster.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for it. The combination of spot healing and reserve op medic, that might be enough to hold it for long enough.
How
Who's doing
about
so much damage?
how about retreat Cantabile? Huh? Maybe retreat Cantabile so that they do less damage? Hmm?
Must be Cruz. Why is he
Actually-
retreat Cruz?
I think he could retreat
Silence out the
Cruz, but he could also retreat the SP
Huh.
battery right now.
Oh
How do
yeah,
you guys know
another
every
point
single
as well.
song?
What is he doing?
Just I guess wants to get it really close in case the stall doesn't end up working
Mid
out.
team? No. I think BG is more mid. Because BG doesn't give me gold threat.
The caster! The caster!
Silence Auto just gave me so
Alright,
much
yeah, they're
gold
gonna get
threat.
the chest. This is a nice bit of micromanagement here.
Oh, okay. I think he needs to retreat Kenta. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
just in time.
Man wants to be done with the stage ASAP, but wants the chest as well. Shield stacking, that's great.
Okay,
Alright,
that's
team,
why.
let's see.
9
Dice,
dice.
roll,
Surely
roll,
you want
roll.
to spend a dice here.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my god, he
That's
rolled
dice out of
8!
deployment limit.
Deploy limit.
8!
It's always
Okay,
nice.
specialist. Yep, grabbing Yato again. It's starting to shape up to be very similar to the previous run, which is good.
Does he want a knight here? Or does he go for...
3-2! Oh my
E2.
god,
Okay.
so
E2
lucky!
Yato.
Now he
is
can
taking
actually
the
be a
knight
floor
option
three.
here, but it could still show up.
Oh
she's
my
swords.
god,
No
he's
hesitation.
so
Absolutely picks it
lucky!
up at 2. Kind of scary, but hey. At least
Free
it's solid.
attack speed, man!
Hey,
Okay,
didn't
2
count.
a longer
It's like-
floor.
Line and
Oh my god, so lucky!
Oh, Andy's blind.
How?
Yep,
this is
blind
keep happening.
again.
His
But yeah,
debuff
the
point
longer
was just
floor-
3 lights.
Extended
Longer
floor
floor definitely could
3!
be huge
So
here.
lucky!
Yes.
How?
Still positive, he's still net positive for every combat. Perfect combat he does.
Yep.
On light, yeah. 3 stacks,
Extended floor 3, by the way!
Yeah, this is starting to look really nice actually. This is, I mean, immediately
You know
you're
what
outperforming
kind of
anything you could
stuff
have
that I
achieved with
usually
Chivalry
get?
Commandments earlier.
I usually get
Right, his Shiver Command pretty much doesn't really...
I usually get
give him that
the
much
thing
except
that give me a
for
lot of
5
ingot.
SPD.
I think give me
Yeah,
extra
somebody
ingot
back then.
for this floor, but I lose
Another
it
spike
at the
chest.
end of this floor if I don't spend it.
That's an interesting.
And I
one.
will
But
never
with
get a
Yato, you
shop,
have
and then
easy
I'm gonna
solution.
lose like 50 ingot because I'm going to get a relic that
Oh,
give
yeah,
me
he
25
wants,
ingots, but I
safety
cannot
and
carry over the
damage.
next floor
Safety
anyway,
DP.
then I lose. And that's what my luck looks like.
Oh.
It's just a thought that counts.
Does he know the... This is probably is the cruise rotation, the insta-use skill rotation.
And we just see Krooster going absolute ham.
Ice Cross
Yep, the
also so
stunning-
strong, man.
Just yeah, look how. Wow.
Bro can't move.
Now he just wants the chest.
I think he's gonna get it too. Flashing Swords Cruise. I wonder now that he has Flashing Swords, what kind of drafts should we expect?
Actually, Shelter gets a little bit worse with attack speed because she spends her ammo so quickly without letting more enemies walk into her range. Miner's still a very good pick. This does make the Yato altar pick a little bit more unfortunate though. Even though Yato has a lot more use cases in IS3, I just like the fact that Texas gets so many free synergies with all the relics.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
You're
Yato
a
is
Texas believer. I see.
Yeah.
Yato's damage, but Yato is also only damage. Although, as long as it's not a metastatic run, no one can actually take that damage away.
I just like the synergies, man. I know Yato's like more powerful, especially in like IS4. I heard that Texas isn't really a starter while Yato is, but
I mean,
That's
damage
fine.
is.
Texas a lot more than
I'm a very diehard Texas Ultra
damage
believer
is
for
fine.
IS4.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
I'm
not-
not a lot.
I'm not a Texas believer. I'm also
Of course,
not a
the secret
Yato
answer is
believer in
just get
IS4
both.
anymore.
Yeah.
What I believe in IS4, I
I'm very
believe in
used to running
Ela
for
and
Sulfur on
Astalon.
IS3, so
And I believe that's
like
going to carry
opt
over to
for
IS5.
more damage on Yato. So yeah.
Yeah. What are the big utility? Oh wait, this isn't a bonus, is it?
It's
Oh,
both.
this is a bonus.
But I
wow.
mean, your
Wow,
stream
okay,
is
we've seen
our
quite a
Mine
few
stream.
bonus right now.
the cruise rotation.
Cantavile.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Activate
This
it.
is okay.
Activate.
This is
Yeah. Caster. Yep. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, he's idling.
Unfortunately, there is a checkpoint there. Okay, but there's an SP device as well, which means never mind. The duck
Wow.
just
Don't need
melted.
it.
Wow. Flashing Swords Cruise is looking so good right now.
Damn, this guy is lucky. What is he getting? Oh,
More
10%
money.
health.
20% HP.
Oh, God.
Already up to 12 dice at
Where was
this
his quest again? I missed it again.
Wow.
I missed his quest again.
Yep, okay, going for that minor pick at this point.
Wow.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm going to
Yep.
check his quest.
Dice at this point. 20% HP.
And
Yeah,
Spend 3 keys.
already up to
a curse collectible.
not with flashing swords now.
Spend 3
Especially when it's
keys.
a light one. You have electrical arbor, you have light loss. It's like the perfect combination.
Honestly, one that he might consider is either like the one that gives you 1 rejection per floor, or
Yeah, that one
the
is.
statue. But that's just like the statue gives. Depending on what the strategy is, the statue might screw you
I mean,
over.
Spot is fighting. Spot is 1v1. What am I looking at?
I'm playing
Just
2x, so
looking
they catch up, by the way.
This is certainly a
This is how you catch up in YouTube stream.
strategy, and I think retroactively, you can pretty
When they
safely
reach
say right
live,
now
they
that
automatically
the
change back to 1x.
choice to reset was pretty justified.
So now this is the
so much
latest.
better.
So good right now.
Those minor placement is pretty interesting. I haven't seen this before.
Okay.
Yeah.
One might say that he needs to use like minor deal to car, but like his caster can deal with the car. So I'm not
Live?
sure.
No. If you click live, it will just
Even though
catch up
I
to
think
the
Yato,
save.
skill 2
the
just one
catch.
cycles it. On emergency, I believe it doesn't.
But if you
then
play
could just
2x,
wait a
it will
little
catch
bit
up
for
to the
attack speed.
actually.
Right, Yato is E2 as well.
To the
so that's
actual
very
latest.
cracked.
Yeah, next a few seconds behind you click live.
Yeah, I believe he doesn't have any significant other damage collectibles right now. Anything that boosts attacks, so. But I mean, attack speed definitely could carry you incredibly far here.
Eagle
And
Shinai.
it's kind of looking like a speedrun right now. Pre-deploying the Yato up there in order to get rid of the heaviest enemy first.
Why is the string getting slightly laggy?
Krooster's just full autoing the entire floor.
Yep, SP battery's looking pretty good too.
Yeah. Only issue is right now he doesn't have the knight, and I believe if you get ending 4 first and you go on to floor 3, I believe knight is less common there. So perhaps you'll need to
That is
just stick
6
with
over 40,
just
okay.
the ending floor of this run, but it still looks very good so far.
Yeah, there's a potential nightmare scenario in which you accidentally miss the Wander into Wonderland. Though, with this setup, it's
30
maybe
seconds.
even possible that you could actually take it.
Let's click something.
Okay, this is a
Please click something.
not an encounter people usually do anything for. It's a bit of a waste.
No, it will pause the stream if you don't do anything for a long time.
This is safe house.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. E2 Marner, there we go. EM Nest.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't
I
even go for it.
mean,
I guess he wants choices, because top path is branches into 3 nodes.
but I think the squad can do it.
Yeah,
So easy.
squad can definitely do it.
Alright, we're getting a rematch of it. And this time there's no bonus enemy.
So normal.
I climb this thing. Just let me climb this thing. It doesn't let me climb this thing.
Oh, this miner.
I mean, free attack
These
speed.
mine are
But there's-
activate horseman skill.
There's still visual effects, so it's not fast enough. Clearly,
Oh yeah.
it's too slow. Need
What's
more.
the cat doing backflips?
I believe the what's the max?
Wait,
Wait,
that's a
so
dog?
we can get
515?
3. No, I was thinking. Oh yeah, I was thinking of max decks for flashing swords. It's the 3 from this, and then you can get the 1 encounter where you can get a curse relic and a better relic.
Oh,
And
then
then you can
the
get that
sit.
1 researcher encounter and like get really unlucky and get a
And then
curse
you'll
relic,
stand.
and then you can get that 1 encounter and
You
like
have had
4
it.
5.
Oh
That-
yeah, it's the Church of the Deep.
So that's
Nice.
6 whole stacks.
Ulu.
So it could be even faster, is what I'm hearing.
Ulu.
It could. They are going to want to actually lose some light then if they want to try to roll for
Oh,
that.
yo.
Because I
Yeah.
believe that it's if you're under 50, you get the option of Curse Collectible.
Right.
And with
Oh.
Cruel
Haven't
Arbor, it's going to be
slept
kind of
in
difficult.
so long though, honestly, because every time I'm on floor 5, the first thing I'm thinking is, do I get ending 4?
Alright, pre-pressing minor skill, not sure why. But, of course, it doesn't matter, you have Yato.
In the bag, very easy.
My man just wants to click buttons.
Uh, 6 hope, not a great spot
Yeah.
to be.
It could be an Ethan pick. With attack speed, Ethan's going to scale actually quite nicely. But that does also mean eating into your hope curve even more. Although, the next combat is not going to level him up, so, you know, this could be, Ethan.
Oh yes,
If you
please.
did that EM into normal,
Instead, it's Thermax, and oh no, he's forgotten to equip the skin. All that work for
Nice,
what?
yeah, because
Yeah, I mean, with him not
because
not
they get
equipping the
1
minor
dice after
skill
every fight.
earlier, I can see it. It's
yeah,
a pure debuff, man.
he needs 2 more combats, like 1 normal, and probably the boss, to get his hope curve back on track, which is not great. Well, actually, really, it's only 1. He's missing out on this combat, I guess.
Yeah, this is easy. Bottom because they are streaming.
Okay.
Billy
let's see if we
Billy
can
stream.
Get through this stage.
They are streaming
Very
Bilibili
convincingly.
stream, and Bilibili has
And
a
this
feature
one,
called
is he
done
opting to do this without?
which are basically
Okay,
if you
okay. Even
command,
more of a speedrun strat.
it will
Just
show on the screen.
kick Cruz out,
He's
get
in
the
the
damage
rush.
that's possible.
And I don't know why whoever that's restreaming
He's
from
got
Believe
Yato to
is
deal with
not
the
turning off
car.
the
He's got a
down
reserve
button.
out defender
You can
in
turn it
case
off.
for the time when Runner isn't blocking.
It's not weird. It's
So yeah, it's still very
it's
safe.
just a very old
as aggressive as this
feature
deployment
that
is.
came from Nico,
This is what we call flashing swords
which is
type
a Japanese
strategy.
video website.
Yeah.
Which
Delete
is where
everything on the map
Billy
using
copies from.
Horseman.
Still looks like the motorcycle is not
Is the-
perfect. Yep, but Yato is here to clean. Oh my gosh, and Yato just completely cleans it up.
Yep, buddy.
And you're gonna have Winter back for the last wave or
I
last
assume people
two
would
waves, perhaps.
actually
If
know
he delay, no,
what
he doesn't delay it.
Nico is.
Is there anything on 32?
This run is so
Me too,
over,
I
man.
don't
He can
believe
do
so.
until like 4-5 stuff with this
Oh,
squad.
I guess the free Cantabile if you want.
Actually, yeah.
Just get Ines, and then you'll win.
And yep,
Okay, there is.
looks like no bonus.
He's just leaving spot there to solo it.
Yeah, what happened to speedrunning? There's a Yato.
Yeah.
Unless, no, there is a bonus.
oh,
That
wait,
was
wait.
not part of the enemy count,
Oh wait, that's so
and
weird.
it's the dog, which Yato should very convincingly destroy.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, that's gonna be collectible too.
Definitely
Very
calling
exciting.
that. Just kidding. I didn't even know what the enemy count should be.
I mean 32. I don't know them as well in IS3, unfortunately.
I guess that
Oh,
works.
this sniper voucher hurts. Does he want to open
Yeah.
the cache?
Well,
So
certainly
easy.
rolling
Oh,
for and
7.
there's that
Oh,
nice
Ah,
dice block.
assistance is back.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's the supporter thing.
This time
It's
it
a
doesn't really
supporter-
have.
I like
anything
it.
to
Supporter
boost it
attack
with,
range
though.
at 20% extra.
Ooh,
attack.
another encounter or shop. 21 ingots is maybe a good place to spend some hope. 6 means that you're kind of hoping for something in the shop, but which is like potentially kind of greedy.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
he's
oh,
going
he
for
might
knight,
be able to pick up
but he does
another
get the
curse.
curse.
And he's going for it.
More
He's going for it.
curse collectibles.
That is
Go,
the
go,
curse
go.
option. And it's
Oh,
interval is
deploy them.
25%. That's actually
Not neglectable because
that's kind of significant, yeah.
Offset that.
You gotta wonder if the additional, because it's incremental, right? So you got diminishing returns on this a little bit. I wonder if going from 105 to 140 is actually worth it.
I mean, if you got
There's
any
no
other
chance to
curse
play.
collectible, I think he'd be pretty fine here.
Certainly not gonna kill him here.
And surely you can just offset the HP by just picking up operators that abuse the attack speed really well.
Mhm.
Like obviously attack speed is really good on everyone, but Krooster's a good example of really abusing the attack speed since it means she essentially has longer skill duration where it's double damage as well.
I think the deploy limit is also really huge right here because he needs that deploy limit if he wants to do no feeding. He's currently now on 9 deploy limit, which is a really comfortable position to be in. It's one of
It's
the
so easy,
biggest
dude.
issues of no feed is if you
With
don't
Quina,
have
this
deploy
boss
limit,
is like,
you
it
don't
does
have,
nothing.
Like, vanguards to sustain, like, say, your lead,
Oh
then
my God,
it's
the
gonna be a
boss is
problem.
This is just over already. It's so...
What happened to the stage?
Boss is deleted. He's spawn camping now.
All right, but yeah, since we're already at the end of the mid boss, so we can reasonably expect maybe 4 more E2s.
Why am I so
Right.
sleepy? Suddenly you
And,
want to sleep.
you know, that 4 could pivot towards a different strategy, but with this much attack speed, it's like brute force is looking pretty tantalizing right now.
No feed is also pretty good.
No
so
feed
far.
is looking good as well. Yeah,
He
it
has
still needs
no
to special.
Well, pushing is still on the table right now because he does have the SP part of the component he needs to do pushing because he has the SP device.
That's right. So you need to see perhaps like Kolhak and Weedy or Angelina Weedy, or maybe you get really lucky and you get offered Angelina's inspiration here.
Right.
Although I believe that does change up timings for no feed, so it's a big commitment to take that relic. Oh,
my God.
free promotions.
Casting, but
Unfortunately,
I
nothing to use it on.
Nobody to
Yeah, I
use
mean
it.
the brick is so good. He's playing dice
Definitely,
squad.
definitely
He
Oh
is,
my
yeah.
God,
You can,
actually
you can make the dice
D12.
squad even more dice squad.
This is so
I've
lucky,
got
dude.
17 dice stored up.
Holy
right now.
shit, it's
Yeah, that's
there's
that is
70
an
dice
unreal number of
too.
dice to have right now.
You can just
and,
use
the
dice
scripture club
every
is really paying
single
off.
hacking
Scriptures
stitch.
makes it way too. There's too much dice. Seriously.
Ooh.
No, the thing is,
Also,
Way too much.
Stormite
if
with
you
the
roll
crits?
max,
Oh my
the
God,
enemy
this
is
man's
not
game.
gonna attack.
It's interesting,
They
yeah.
just can't do
Stormlight
shit.
is...
No, it's free.
What?
Oh no.
Oh.
I guess that makes sense, but like, come on, man, it's free.
Okay, this is leaning towards something like hyper buff. Although it's a bit of a debate here.
We have Undusk absolutely mauling in the back.
Yeah, Sarkaz. Stormite is a Sarkaz for those of you who didn't know. One of the perhaps rarest of Sarkaz, since you can't just play him normally.
Pick Wizard them now and lose.
Let's quote one of our famous casters' quote. Is he gonna pick Shores?
Oh.
Nope.
Nope. But Chaucer is a pretty good pick here, even though the attack speed might mean that you like unload shots pretty quickly. There is an SP device, so it's an option
Ice Ball
to
Tournament.
have some finer tuning
Next year
on
around this
the
time?
skill activation.
Actually, with this much attack speed, I would unironically say Schwartz. I was like giving it serious thought. I'm like, huh. Usually I prefer Posey, but in this specific scenario, it would actually be Schwartz.
Yeah, both are good options, but we're going with Chaucer now. Who
I guess since he's not going for Knight, Schwartz has.
When
less
is he
value,
spending key,
Especially
by
because
the
it's 4/4 as well.
He needs to spend 3 keys.
But
He still hasn't
it's a
spent
synergy-
any, eh?
You know, I just love the synergies, man. Come on.
Just
okay,
go to
looks
stop
like
and
there's no
spend them.
Bosky or no Wander into Wonderland since IS3.
Probably on floor 5. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
The real
I mean,
risk
you
here is. Go ahead.
Oh no! Did you actually know that you're technically right calling it a Bosky because you see how like beside each node to the
Bosky?
to the
Is
bottom
that
and
two
to the
more
left of it.
dice?
Oh my god, it's this guy.
Oh,
Let's go!
But yeah, the
I do not remember this
The
stage.
first time I played IS3 after IS4 came out, I saw Bosky and I for a second thought, wait, has it always been that? And actually no, it was changed. It used to
Oh.
say Encounter, I believe. Okay, a 12-sided dice. We are taking the bear stage, which was a pretty fun one.
You know what? He's lucky right now is he didn't immediately get like the ending for encounter right here. Because I
Yeah,
had
that's
that one
right.
before. That sucks.
I mean, you
'Cause,
can
like,
get.
you get Cerulean Arbor and you're happily trying to stack light and like ending for the first
Yeah,
encounter.
sure,
Like, haha, here's the ending. And no, I get hesitation. It's like, oh crap.
Right, yeah,
No.
because you have to rush to that 90, and
Yeah.
I believe that he's at 60 something.
He's at 60 or
It's a
70.
lesser stage, right?
Spawner Tile is a very safe
Hyang-sang.
corner cubby hole.
Please use your
Another
D12.
cannot see you.
Please use your
Yeah, that
D12
makes
dice.
a lot of sense because he can also hit the spears as they're coming down.
Please.
Yep. Yeah, Gopnik doesn't have much as far as defense and, well, just defense goes. I think Gopnik has 70 res because of IS3.
Yeah, surprisingly huge amounts of res.
And 170k HP, which Moiner is turning into 0 HP because that is a lot of
I
attack
mean,
speed now.
not cool because I never got it lucky. I think I got
Even
10
with
or 11.
that
I never
much, even
got
with
4
4 stacks,
for my
it's still
dice
not
before.
enough for us to not be able to see like his little sword swing. I think.
Yeah, you can still see the end of that animation. Yeah, so typically, some of the difficulty is you want to set up melee in order to deal with Gopnik, but you can't really set up too much because you have Broodmothers to deal with on the bottom lane. But with this much attack speed, and also with Miner specifically, you don't care. Okay, and we're using Thermax to very disrespectfully deal with the Broodmother.
Need more damage.
Oh, I hear it. I hear Scotty. Oh my
More
god,
money.
Fake Ingot. Fake
More
Ascala.
ingots and especially, I think at this point, I really feel like an Ethan might be good here. You know, it's still important given that Chalter's downtime. There's gonna be downtime unless there's like a Flames of Inquisition, or maybe a Telopsis draft. So I think
I don't
Ethan
know.
could be.
Ethan would be really good, but maybe he's thinking he can pick him up later because with this much attack speed, the easiest Izumi strat probably right now is just brute forcing, and if he wants to go that route, he probably needs some of the core medics, right?
That's true. Yeah.
And also with if he does get determination, Ethan's gonna have 2 block.
Oh
Yeah, that does make Ethan significantly harder to use.
Yes, it does. And there are other like slowers out there.
Alright, chat. After
There's
this
pretty
guy
much,
is done with
almost
floor 4, I'm
one
going to
for
sleep.
every single class.
Oh my god, my eyes cannot stay open.
You slow them down by killing them. That's how it works.
Yeah. Hunters inside Warner. What are you talking about?
Where's my Chongyu draft?
All right, we have Guns in Order, regular.
Spanish Chongyu.
Yeah, the
Spanish
name of the game
cosplay as
here
Chalter.
is what? Yeah, Warner is going to just very quickly get rid of the shots from this so that they don't target the tower. And I think this might just be a kill nugget. Yep, there goes there goes Saganir. Goodbye. Just it's all happening so fast, and we are coming up on the end of floor 4 pretty soon.
With fast ASPD, double speed allegation, no double speed allegation.
You love ice cream? Man.
All double speed allegations. So
Self-portrait
and-
specialist.
Yeah, and once we come up on the end of floor 4, before they actually select their wish fulfilled.
they still need to see what Steel does, right?
That's right. So we will be swapping over to Seal, the other competitor, this quarterfinal bracket.
It looks like their preliminary runs have kind of been swapped now that I think about it. This is kind of the, it's not caster specifically, but it's kind of the cracked ASPD run. So maybe Seal will see a lot of the slower play that we saw from Soup.
It'll be interesting to see how, we could also have 2 incredibly cracked runs. It'd be pretty interesting to see a battle of just high roll versus high roll. But it'd also be good to see how Seal might adapt to some of the more, high pressure, very difficult threshold calculation situations.
22 HP already. This is
Yeah,
still no 6 stars available.
Okay,
Hope curve is-
taking Duran over Reserve Up Caster.
Yeah, it's for the lower DP cost. in case
Nice,
it gets
there it
wall
is.
ring.
Oh, it's funny, spinning keys.
It's a tech
Okay.
strat.
It's
You're
time.
usually not bringing reserve op casters
Fuck this
to
shit.
like floor 4, floor 5 stages anyway, so the Durham pick is just in case he gets.
Why is he
wall ring.
still on S2? Is S3 not good? I thought S3 would be good for flowers.
Nether Sea Brandland Emergency with half the HP loss on the Reapers.
Oh, emergence? Actually. I
Yep.
mean, if Cruz can stun long enough, she can probably keep them out of stunning her, but.
Okay, getting ready to trigger.
His mana is facing up such that he can supplement damage to the Reaper without actually putting the Reaper in winner's
Oh.
range like that.
Right, we
believe
saw
that
that yesterday. He doesn't have quite enough bodies to do it, but it is still a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, even
be
with
enough.
the, I believe it's 80% dodge from the normal enemies there, it's
It's gonna lick
still
them.
okay. Power of attack speed.
Although the dogs are leaking.
Yeah, Reserve Up Defender can take care of it, and yeah, that's exactly what he's opted for.
Alright, Screw's just early, but we don't talk about that. Stun.
Alright, dealt with. And Cruz SP battery.
2 more flowers and they're done.
So we do still have an E1 Chalter.
I mean, surely he can just go skill
Late?
one at this point, right? With
Ending
this much
stream
attack
soon
speed.
though. I'm sorry, Emil.
Surely.
Yeah, the marginal on that's not
Mining soon. I'm so tired.
amazing
Now
anymore.
that this guy's done, I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay, waiting for the right time to trigger this as well. Here we go.
Okay, double squeeze.
Triple.
More squeezing.
Oh, that squeeze towards Minar. It's like
That would've been
yeah,
enough.
finish it off.
I mean,
I
he
see
never
that.
used a dice. He could just dice something. Yes, 15. Yes, a billion dice. What's he gonna do with them? He has 24 dice.
Yeah, these Reapers are 90,000 HP. Not fun.
Okay, more attack speed and the E2 on Trelter, which is really nice to see here. Okay, immediately spending a key and getting 3 keys back or 15% defense.
But he's
Wait,
not
wow,
saving
wait.
a keeper for
No,
5.
you can. You
But yeah, I
can
mean, he just
spend
got
15
rewarded. He got the
key in a
3-key
single
contract.
stage
He
for
finishes
dice
three
back.
keys.
Baby. Oh,
And a
what the
10!
fun! Oh, 20 extra DP initial.
That's the nicest way you can roll a 1.
Batting a
Wow.
0 afterwards.
Yep.
Maybe he just knows what we're talking about at this point. He's trying to like out gamble Seal, you know, just like try to intimidate
it
him.
looks like it's paying off right now.
Yeah, the 12 face die is very, very insane. Especially if caches. Just like, keep rolling. You see caches, you roll. You see shop, you roll.
Yeah, you gotta imagine that if Seal is watching this run unfold, they gotta be wondering how they're gonna beat this.
But this, just get 2 endings. He can do it.
Yeah, but yeah, with every run, it's probably good to know what you're gonna have to go for, and that's yeah. After the swap, we'll see how Seal's gonna fare.
This would have been so easy if he
I
just
think the only thing
if he has
that's Soup
Texas.
right now is worried is that because
But I guess
of
he
the-
can
the lack
stun
of
them.
attack.
because of
So like
cross.
if he gets to ending 4, he might not have a damage.
But I remember that
He
still
may have
hit
that
very
damage
hard
that
even
is
as
attack
melee.
speed, but that might not be the case if he has.
Oh, where the hell are
no
your
damage,
healers?
but, like, that's a really, really extreme scenario that we're talking
Remember to
about.
pick Aya, Alter,
So-
and then lose.
I think so far
Yep.
he's in a really, really good spot.
Yeah.
Please pick
Yeah,
Ines.
I think he just smooth sailing from here, right? Up until 4-5 and ending.
Right. The only thing that can really screw him is one more many right now. Not
Yep.
anything else he's
Though,
the bag.
yeah, we do have to remember that did actually
He still
happen.
hasn't
to,
gotten,
in fact, I think the very
Wonderland.
first run of this tournament, I
Right.
believe it's Hayes, who ended up with one among many on floor 6, and that made Weiner unable to hit an entire phase on Weiner was unable
Please
to
use the
kill a
dice.
jellyfish. And when you're in that kind of a situation, it's really unfortunate, and I don't think there's anything you really do. to
Yeah,
get
so it's
yourself
6
out of
times or some shit, I don't know.
that. Okay,
It's
we
fine.
got
Another
one
issue
for you,
is that his sustain isn't right now. His sustain isn't that great.
Yeah, you can
He
pick.
has the assistance
can
bow,
pick
which is his source of attack.
Guardian.
There's a Sculptor right
Oh,
there.
Okay, that is attack.
Makes a lot of
That is
sense.
attack. and
Not
that's
picking up the
big
free
needs
life, since it's unnecessary, but still.
I would have
And-
also
Oh
I would
my
have also
god.
considered
Freedom.
Shamir
King's
there.
item.
She kind of performs double duty with
That's
the
true.
defense.
too. Yeah.
But yeah, collectibles here look okay. I guess you're just taking first aid kit, but we'll
Yeah.
pause here and we'll swap over to Seal's run.
Yep. And unfortunately, still no big damage options.
Alright, chat,
Surely
I'm
they're not
way too
planning on
tired
going
to
to 1
watch this
HP for a
shit.
buckler.
I'm going to sleep.
Surely.
This is his second his
Thank us for watching. I'll see you guys next time.